Hello guys, so Dragon's Land season 7 has begun and this season is titled The Phantom Keeps Await. But before then, let's go over the season 6 final rewards and what was unlocked during the Spires of the Fallen season 6. So let's check out these. During the season 6 has come to an end, the Spires have opened and vast rewards are now being sent to Dragon's Land champions. Over 1,134,500 dragons to be distributed or awards distributed to over 6,000 players. Then 6,000 players were rewarded. Rewards in Dragons: first place 75,000, second to third collected 26,000, and then so on. You can see the amount that was received by the players. So top 100 received the exclusive spires of the Fallen NFT, collected 5 to unlock a permanent plus 10% earnings bonus. Top 6,000 claim epic loot chest. So Dragon distribution is underway. NFTs and loot chest will drop next week. So then now let's look at what the season 7 holds in store for us. Now for the season 7 that has officially begun, the Phantom keeps has awakened. So once a forsaken fortress shrouded in eternal mist, the Phantom Keep now stares with the restless power of the headless of the Halfdeads. So the factions for this season would be the Halfdeads faction bonus, and that's the bonus that will be used for this season, Half-Dead faction. So this season, Half-Dead gain a massive power boost when you add them to your check. So first Half-Dead 20%, set 2 plus cards 50%. If you have 3 cards under the half deck, you have 90%, and then so on and so forth to the 6 cards, which will be 600% faction bonus. So the more half decks you command, the greater your strength. Step into the Phantom, keep gather your undead legion, and carve your name into the legends of Dragon's Land season 7. So season 7 has begun. Claim your destiny. So let's go into the airdrop section and then let's see these factions and what we are talking about. Now if you head over to the airdrop section, you can see here just like last time, you can see the different cards. There's new cards which you can see. There's a new card under the half dead faction, and then there's also 2 new cards recently. So this is the first card, which is called the Lich Queen, and then we are going to look into the other card. So you can try to buy if you have enough points, and then this is another card here, which is called the Dark Lord. So the Dark Lord card is also a new card. And then we have the Gold Rush section as usual, where you can use diamonds to purchase gold. We can use diamond to purchase gold, and then we are going to head over to the other sections. You can check the tax section for new tags and then perform them as well to earn diamonds and also earn coins and earn rewards from these. So let's head over to the major section for the day. We are going to look into the battle section and the card section. So now remember, I mentioned that the faction for this season is the Half Dead faction, which you can see right here. So here is the faction, and then you can see 1%. If you have one card, you'll be earning 20%, which I have one card at this moment. So I'll be making 20% from every bonuses I'll be getting while I fight. Then if you have 2 cards, you earn 50%. If you have 3 cards, you earn 90%, and I will show you how this actually increases my rewards. So now let's go and then let's battle. So now remember, if you don't have a premium, it's going to take time to um pay you up for a fight. So it's going to take time to pay you up for a fight, but we are going to buy premium after this. Let me show you the differences between the two. So I'm going to go ahead to fight. So while I battle, you can see if I'm going to win this or not. So I won, and then you can see 100,000 coins plus 30 trophy. Then I make a total faction bonus of 2,541 power. 2,541. That was the bonus added to me. So now let's go over to the cards. Now under the card section, you will see the faction here. The first faction is the Half Dead section or faction. So this is the card that I have here, which is the King Leech card. That is the card I have. that's giving me the bonus. So I'm just going to check if there's something else I can buy. So I can have two cards that would give me more bonuses from that. So yeah, let's go. So I'm still on one. So I'm going to buy premium to fight so that you can see how fast it takes to pay me up for a fight. So I've gotten my premium. So I've gotten my premium. I'm going to buy it now. You can see the rewards you get for buying premium. So you can see how fast it is to pay me up for a battle. Then I'm going to start battle immediately. Then once I start my battle, so I get to win at the end. I get to defeat my opponent. Then you can see I still have a faction bonus of 2541 power. So that's having a card under any faction gives you a power boost or a power boost reward, or should I say bonus, and I will show you how this is important. So I'm going to head back to the card section, and then I'm going to probably just check if there is, or if there are still cards I can buy. So like this right now, I'm going to buy this. It has four. I've bought 4 out of 5. I'm just going to complete it and make it 5. So I'll buy this and then I'll just upgrade, hit on upgrade, and upgrade the card to another level. So once I've bought this, now I now have 2 cards under the Halfdeads section, but then the second card is not under my card deck for battle. So I'm going to head over to the deck section. So under the deck section, I can literally change um any particular card that is lower than the one I just got. I can literally change it the to the one I just bought now under the half dead section. So here is what I'm going to do. So you can see my card decks right here. So I'm just going to swap I've literally swapped a card with the one I just got. So I've literally swapped a card with the one I just bought right here. So now I'm going to head over to the battle. You can see I now have 2 cards, which now increases my bonus to 50%. So now I now have a faction bonus of 6,390 if I'm going to battle. I will have a faction bonus of 6,390. Now remember with one card I had 2,541. So now I now have 6,390 power faction bonus. So you can see this is where your power comes into play. For every bonus you get, it gets added to your power bonus here, which actually increases your rank in the ranking system or in the user ranking system of the power section. So we have 2 ranking system, which is the power and then the um which is the power and the trophy. So it increases your ranking in the power section for every game that you play. So don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to level up so that you can be among the winners in this season 7 who will be getting rewards. So see you in the next video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.